The depth of Yahweh exceeds human expectation, right? The Lord is far out. You can't put the Lord in a box. And I was thinking about this because, there's a lot of people who try to force the Lord into a box, try to force on others that the Lord ain't going to save you unless this or unless that, unless this, unless that. But I know for certain that there are people all over the earth that are going to be saved, because that's how the Lord's going to do it. A lot of our people may not even know the true name of the Lord as of yet, but they're still going to be saved. A lot of our people, they may be in these Christian churches, all right? And at the end, the Lord will take them out of there. But the thing is, they're still going to be saved. We can't put the Lord in a box like, if you're not doing this and if they're not doing this, then the Lord's going to kill them. That's not the case, man. A lot of people, in different countries and, they're going to be saved, man. The Lord's going to save them. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay, we can't put the Lord in a box. Like, you don't have the Lord's thought. What the Lord say? My thoughts are not your thoughts. Neither are my ways your ways. We can't stress ourselves out about everything, about everybody else. Hey, the Lord is gonna save a lot of people, man. The Lord is gonna save a lot of people. This is Ephesians 3. And this is Ephesians 3. And I'll start at 14. It says, "For this cause I bow my knees unto the Father of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, of whom the whole family in heaven and earth is named," right? "That he would grant you according to the riches of his glory to be strengthened with his might by his Spirit in the inner man, that Hamashiach may dwell in your hearts by faith, that ye, being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend with all saints what is the breadth and length and depth and height," right? "And to know the love of Hamashiach, which passeth knowledge, that ye might be filled with all the fullness of the Most High." All right, let me read it in the NLT, verse 18. "And you may have the power to understand. And that's what we're supposed to get. With all thy getting, get what? Get understanding. Understand, right? As all God's people should, how wide, how long, how high, and how deep his love is. May you experience the love of Hamashiach, though it is too great to understand fully. Right? We really, we know in part, we prophesy in part. So we can't be putting the Lord in a box, because the Lord, he really gonna do wonderful things for us, man. And for people that you probably wouldn't even, you think that they're gonna be killed or this, that, and the other or whatever, but hey, the Lord gonna save them too, probably, man. How you know, right? You don't know. You don't know if at the end, the last few moments, they call on the true name, or you don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen. The Lord knows, but we don't know. You see? The Lord is far out there, man. Then you may be able to complete with all the fullness of life and power that comes from the Most High. Verse 20, it says, "Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask. So the Lord can do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. You know what I'm saying? Hey, according to the power that worketh in us. Let me read it in the NLT. Salakia. In the NLT it says, verse 20 says, now all glory to the Most High, who is able through his mighty power at work within us to accomplish infinitely more than we might ask or think. Come on, man. The Lord is far out. We don't understand the Lord like we think we do. You know? The Lord is far out. Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakodash, man. All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Hey, because the Lord going to do some wonderful things. Like, you know, we can't put the Lord in a box, man. The Lord is out there, man. Isaiah 55:8, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord, man. Like, you have no idea. Like, we just read that and just skip over it like it's nothing. That's huge. Because we develop this mind like, all right, the Lord is going to kill this person. The Lord is going to do this and the Lord is going to do that. And they're not a part of the elect and all this other. You just put the Lord in a box every single day with your thinking. You see? It says, for as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways and my thoughts than your thoughts. That's how I eat eggs. Just you can't even think like the Lord. You can't even get close. The depth of the Most High Yahweh. The depth. Romans 11:33. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. How unsearchable are his judgments. Get out of here. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? How unsearchable are his judgments, man. All praise on the glory to Yahweh. So you can't put the Lord in a box, man. Or just because these guys said this and they said this and this, that, and the other, and this camp teaches that and this, that, and the other, and hey, man, all that matters in the end is the elect. Like, all that matters, like, you work yourself up over this shit all the time, you know? Hey, man, hey, the Lord is far out. You can't put the Lord in a box, man. The Lord is going to save, man. He's going to come for his people, man. All right, and we all going to be right. Goodness gracious. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. How unsearchable are his judgments and his ways past finding out. I love it. 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 I love it, man, because the Lord is far out, man. The Lord is going to do, he's going to do marvelous, wonderful things for us, man. Like, come on, man. Don't put the Lord in a box, man. Psalms 135. Yep. And 6, whatsoever the Lord pleased that he did in heaven and in earth, in the sea, in all deep places. The Lord do what he pleases, man. All right? The Lord do what he want to do, and nobody can stop it. This is Job 11:7. Canst thou by searching find out the Most High? Canst thou find out the Almighty unto perfection? Let me read it in the NLT. Can you solve the mysteries of God? Woo! Come on, y'all. Stop playing with the Lord, man. Don't be putting him in no little box like, oh, he's stuck in there and, oh, I only do this. The Lord only do this. The Lord only does this. He only this and this. This is just, you know. Nah, man. Nah. People in them Christian churches, they be calling on Jesus right now. Hey, some of them are going to be saved, man, because guess what? Because they the Lord's. When we was in the Christian church, we was calling on Jesus. The Lord was still delivering and dealing with us, wasn't we? All right, because He knew that we didn't know His real name, man. See, the Lord is out there, man, and He brought us into this truth. A lot of them people from the Christian churches are going to be saved, man. A lot of their hearts are more right than some of your hearts. A lot of them are closer to the Lord than some of you are right now today. It said, can you solve the mysteries of the Most High? Can you discover everything about the Almighty? Woo! Such knowledge is higher than the heavens. Right. Come on, man. Hey, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing on. Hey, we just don't know. We don't know. We can't be sitting here being hypocritical and weird. And Job 42:3. Who is he that hideth counsel without knowledge? Therefore I have uttered that I understood not things too high, too wonderful for me, which I knew not. Right. Because we just don't be knowing sometimes. We just be jabbing off at the mouth, acting like we got all the answers, but we don't. We ain't got all the answers, man. The Lord is far out. Hey, shalom.